Diamondbacks. Grant, thanks for joining us, buddy. How are you?
Good, mate. How are you?
What's going on?
Good to see you.
It's great to see you, man.
Yeah.
They played your music when you threw out the first pitch today.
They did.
And all those right field fans of yours were screaming and yelling, saying, there it is, the rage again.
There they go. Hey, one last time for the boys out there in right field.
So how you doing? How's
I'm doing
retirement?
Great.
Good?
Retirement's good. It's everything it's meant to be, you know. A little more of a chilled atmosphere. I don't hear Metallica playing too much around my house. But, no, I'm enjoying it. You know, it's nice to be able to go and pick your kids up from school and see them running to you and doing all those little things that, you know, every other father, I guess, out there gets to do, and things you've missed in the past that, you know, you don't really think about when you're out there. You kind of, you're doing your thing, you're playing ball every day, and that's your job, and you know you love doing it. But then it comes to a point where, you know, we can't all play forever. I'd like to have kept playing. I would have liked to have kept playing a little bit longer, but got to a point where, you know, that was probably it. So pass the torch over to one of these other guys here today and sit back and watch.
Oh, the 3 years with the A's, 2011, 2012, 2013, obviously 2012 and 2013. Man, it was so much fun. Ray and I talk about it all the time. Just such a connection between that team and the fans, and the winning started again. And when you look back and you think about the 3 years you were with the A's, but specifically the tour you went to the postseason, unbelievable memories.
Yeah, they really were. I mean, you know, I got a chance to play this game probably a lot longer than a lot of guys have played, you know, as far as the average major leaguer. And I think, you know, those couple seasons there have to go down as a couple of the most memorable ones I got to play. So very thankful to the Oakland A's organization. Definitely, you know, an awesome time when I was out there. I guess you know, just felt like you're on cloud nine. You know, there was some amazing things happening every day at the ballpark. To show up at the ballpark, it wasn't, you know, one of those teams where you show up and you're struggling, the things aren't going well. It was just, we're on a high, and the fans were on a high, and the whole area, I think, was on a high. And I think everyone was just really enjoying their job and loving their baseball at the time, you know.
I was talking to Sean Doolittle about the last week. He was in 4. You and Ryan Cook were in 5. The last 5 games, you guys won 6 in a row. How much of that was adrenaline? And go to game 162 when you had a 12-5 lead, yet you wanted to pitch the 9th inning.
Yeah, I can remember. You know, I was warming up. It was a little closer game than 12-5 at the time. It might have been whatever it was. It was a safe situation, I believe. And then, you know, I know Bob got someone up, and I looked in the dugout and stared in there at him, and
these are the 5.
I told him, hey, I want this, and he was definitely nice enough to let me go out there and finish it, and yeah, be the guy on the mound there. It was definitely awesome feeling right there. There's nothing better than that. Well,
I enjoyed the fact that when the game was over, you went in the clubhouse, but yet you came back and you went the whole warning track, and especially if you could have jumped 30 feet up to your fans in right field, you probably would have done it. But they enjoyed it. Everybody enjoyed it. But it'd be a great experience to run around the outfield after that final game, 162.
Yeah, it was. I mean, you knew how much it meant to us as a player, but you also know how much it means to the fans. So to go out there and give back to the fans and run around and just kind of show them, yeah. Really appreciate everything that you've done for us the whole year, because they're always behind us. I mean, you know, I had a few bad games too, so you know, they're still there to pat you on the back and support you and say, come on, you know.
Here's your victory lap.
Yeah, that was a little high. I think Reddick's got a better chance of jumping up there than me. I've seen him climb that a few times, but well, yeah, those some great moments to look back on.
You were in first place one day of the season, game 162, which is obviously the most important, but that was a special season.
Yeah, that's I don't know how many times that's happened, but yeah, that's the way to do it, I guess.
What are you doing now?
I'm doing some work with start up my own business, actually, just to keep me busy. Buy some properties and flip some properties, and in business with a guy that had had asked me, hey, do you want to do this, do you want to do that? And I got to stay busy, so I figured, hey, I'm not the kind of guy to sit on the couch. And you know, I get in the gym and work out. I think, you know, as a athlete, you always like to work out and do things. You want to keep that regiment going. I just don't have to be ready to go out and take the mound every day. So I get to, you know, something hurts a little bit.
Take
all right, push through it. You know, it's all good. But yeah, just, you know, spending time, being able to get out on the boat, get out on the water, and picking up the kids from school, like I said, being at home with them, with the wife and kids, and just enjoying time with friends, and just having that family time that you do miss a lot when you're playing and always on the road.
You're still living in the area.
Yeah,
close.
Basically half an hour from here.
Right. I remember when you come down here with the A's, you'd spend time at home and decided to spend time here.
Close pitch, call the ball. So it's the 2-out walk to Souza to bring up Logan Morrison. But it's still fresh. You have not been retired very long. So what do you miss about it?
I mean, you know, I definitely miss coming to the ballpark and being with the guys. I miss that competitiveness, going out there on the mound, the game on the line, and wanting to, you know, get those 3 outs. That's something you definitely miss. But I think I got to a point there where you now know, hey, it's, you know, it was getting a little more difficult maybe. So it's time to hand it over. But yeah, definitely, you know, coming to the ball game like this today, you know, this is a game that I grew up, I loved. So it's always going to be there. You know, the game's always here. You know, you see everybody come and go throughout the game, and now you can kind of realize yourself, wow, you know, feels like it went fast, but you know, 19 years of Pro Bowl, it's a long time. You know, I was 19 when I came over here with the Twins, so you know, I got my fair share. I feel happy enough that I got my fair share. Yeah, I think you always want to do more, but
sure.
At the end of the day, I think you just got to pat yourself on the back.
Stick around. One more half inning. We'll talk more with Grant Balfour when we come back. There it is. That was a good day.